Everybody, welcome back to the Family Heals. We're doing it. It's happening right now. It's happening now. Well, not now where you're watching, but now where we are with doing this right now.
Right
but
now.
they're watching this after. Whoever is watching.
A couple days
this.
after. Somebody is
It's a day.
watching at least this part. This first
Yeah,
30
this
seconds.
is-
Somebody's
this is
watching.
and then you guys stop.
Yeah.
And that's fine. As long as you subscribe. I don't care.
Yeah, we got 2 more added this week. I don't know where they came from, but thank you.
Yeah, shouts out to you.
Whoever subscribed last week.
I love you, random citizen.
Yes, or we know you.
Or we know you.
Thank you anyways.
Joe, we're talking about Monday Night Raw.
Yes.
From the 17th of June.
Yes.
A lot happened on this show.
Hour and
Just
30 minutes
top
for
to
me.
Bottom. Yes. But there was so much.
I think I got the important stuff, though. I think they got the important
There's a
stuff.
lot of important
Okay,
stuff.
we'll see. We'll see what I caught.
Yes. So we have the opening. He's doing the then, now, whatever.
Wait.
Dude.
It says it right there. Then, now, and forever.
Yeah.
Together.
And it's getting static. It's getting real static. It's going.
Is it a sign? It might be a sign.
Yes. And then it's in black and white at the end.
Might be a sign. NW.
Could be anything. Yeah, maybe the NWO is coming back. But then the actual show starts, and much to everyone's surprise, because I didn't hear a whisper of this anywhere, not even a murmur, Seth Rollins is back.
They kept that
after
one
2
under
months.
wraps. Yeah.
I thought at best we were going to see him by Survivor Series.
Yeah. Survivor Series, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I thought he was really, really messed up.
Maybe he is, and he's just back to talk.
He's wrestling in 2 weeks at Money in the Bank for the World's Heavyweight Championship.
He's wrestling in 2 weeks at Money in the Bank.
So he's in the ring, and he's like, I'm back. It's me. I'm Seth Rollins. And I said, that is Seth Rollins.
That is.
I seen you before, I think.
Yeah, it is.
And he says he's back for the world's title, and he wants to win Money in the Bank.
I mean, pick one. Don't be greedy.
Yeah, well, he said he was going to win the world's title by winning Money in the Bank. Like, he's going to win Money in the
Yes,
Bank
he
and
did.
then cash in. So it wasn't he wanted both at the same time.
He wants it all.
I'm sure everyone does. Priest comes out with his big gold title, and he says, "I'm the world's champion now, but you can try and fight me.
Try me,
for it."
bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's gonna try him. They're gonna do a big fight at Money in the Bank.
So no briefcase for you.
No briefcase for
Maybe
him.
a title though.
Maybe a title.
I
It would be a
don't know.
perfect setup to have Gunther face a babyface at SummerSlam.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yes, I didn't think of that. You're
We'll
thinking
see.
ahead. Look at you.
Yeah. That's what I'm all about
Thinking ahead. All right.
in the future.
I'm just all about now.
But yeah, we'll see what that turns into, if it turns into anything.
All right.
But yeah,
Getting
glad
us
Seth is
excited.
back.
Everybody was. Jeez.
It's hard not to be a little happy,
That's true.
especially since it seemed like he wasn't going to be around for a while.
Yeah, the big surprise.
Yep. We're backstage. Pierce is there. The Alpha Academy's there. Gable says, "I want Sami Zayn." He said, "Well, you got Sami Zayn and you lost."
Yeah.
3 times.
3 times.
And he says, Adam Pierce says, "Get to the back of the line."
Yep.
And he looks at the Alpha Academy.
He
"You
starts yelling
fucking
at.
see
Yeah, he
that
starts.
shit."
He starts yelling
He
at
said,
him.
"Back of the line." And then they leave. He said, "You can find the opponent tonight. I'm gonna beat up whoever it is." And then I
Yeah.
guess he either teleported or sprinted to the entranceway, because the next thing we see is
Okay,
his
that wasn't
entrance.
just me then.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought maybe there's other stuff went on and then they cut
No,
on Hulu to.
he sprinted there, I guess.
All right.
And he's in the ring. He's waiting for his opponent, and it's Braun Strowman. Strowman just beats him up real
Yep.
good and wins.
Little size discrepancy there.
Yeah.
A little bit.
He's shouting over at Alpha Academy. He said, "This guy sucks. Why do you even listen to this guy?" And then the real stuff happened after the match when he lost.
Yep.
Gable tells Alpha Academy, "Get in the ring, you sons of
As
bitches."
soon as they get in the ring, he tells them to leave.
Yeah, well, one of them he told to leave.
Yeah, because he wanted to yell at Tozawa.
Yeah, he starts pushing Tozawa because he tried to use him as
Yeah.
like a blockade.
Yep.
Instead, he got tossed into him. Which,
Yep.
by the way, he didn't toss himself into you.
No, I don't know why he's getting angry at him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maxine steps in. She says, "Stop it." That
He
was my
steals her
Maxine
crutch.
impressions.
That was pretty good.
And he takes her crutch.
Since I've never actually heard her talk, that's probably pretty good.
Takes her crutch, and in a very cartoonish way tosses it out of the ring.
He's a little over the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then says, "Get the hell out of here."
Yep. She's always getting ejected.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Yeah, I don't know why what he's got against her.
So then he decides, you know what? I'm actually just gonna slap Tozawa in the face real hard.
Yep.
And Otis, he didn't see it, but he
He
definitely
heard
heard
it. Everybody heard it.
because
Yeah.
his head immediately pops up. He turns around, he sees Tozawa on the ground, and he says, "Well, he didn't say anything.
He just, yeah.
But
He knew.
and
But
he's-
when he rips off that Alpha Academy shirt, his body frame always like he's like a bowling ball.
I know,
And with little short arms
like a
and
big
legs.
ball of meat.
Yeah, he's just huge, but his arms and legs are so short.
It
you
doesn't
can't
help
put him
that he
down.
never like straightens his arm either. I don't know if he can.
Like straighten this way.
yeah, like
Well, I
he
know he
always
can't
has
put
it
a-
at like a point.
I think
like
they're
that.
just sitting on his lats and stomach, like
Yeah.
like a rest, like
Probably.
because his arms he's huge.
Yeah. And he shoves Chad Gable. Gable goes flying.
Yeah.
He goes, "Ah!" It's not
He's probably got him by
it's not
good-
the last we'll see of Chad Gable getting assaulted,
No, it's not.
which we'll talk about.
Yeah, I'll get to that.
Or killed. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. I need some explanation when we get there.
I will do my best.
All right, good.
I probably won't have much for you, though. Yeah, so he rips off the shirt, and he's doing his big... He kind of looks pretty scary when he's like...
When he's mad?
When he's hyped up
Hype,
like
yeah,
that.
he's hulking up?
It's like, oh my God.
I want him to rip
Tozawa?
Tozawa's shirt off and just throw it at Gable while they were walking away.
Oh,
but that
yeah,
didn't happen.
no.
so.
He's too nice of a guy.
He is.
Carries him out, him and Maxine.
Yeah.
So they turn around, they take one last look at Chad. And like, this
This guy sucks.
Yeah, I hate him. So yeah, he says, we're out of here. Judgment Day's backstage. They're talking.
Mm-hmm.
Finn says, you know what? I'll help you with Seth Rollins. He says, don't worry about it right now. We'll talk about it later. Finn says, you know what?
This one, Priest jumped in and said, "You took the damn key."
Yeah, he confronts him about the key card.
Yeah.
And he says, I did it to protect Dominic.
Yeah, of course he did.
Liar.
And then Dom's fuddling around in his bag. I
Yeah.
couldn't figure out what he was looking for.
It was
I
his
didn't hear
vest.
it. Yeah, his vest.
He also, Priest also asked Finn about Money in the Bank. He's like, what are you going to do if you win it? And he says, cash it in, baby, and become champion. But I'm going to do it on Cody. Don't even worry about it.
Yep.
Also, then he lost the main event.
Yeah,
so
that doesn't matter. Yeah.
So yeah, Dom can't find his vest, which turns into a whole thing.
That vest is
And,
pretty recognizable too. It's ugly as hell.
Yeah, well, so is Dom. So after that, we have our first Money in the Bank qualifier.
This is the women's
On the
run, right?
women's side,
Okay,
yep.
good. I've seen all this so far. I've seen everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then you're gonna miss something in the middle here. That's gonna
Yeah.
be important.
A lot of something.
And you might miss something that I feel like you would have wanted to see. So you have Io versus Kiana James versus Zelina Vega.
Yes.
Standard stuff.
Yep.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Liv comes out. She's wearing a vest.
I don't know why
Immediately-
Selena is so occupied with her. Like, just don't worry about her. She's not even in the match.
Okay, just to be clear, that's every time someone comes out in every match.
They're
They're
just
always
bothered.
they're always like
They're really
they're
bothered
always
by
like
it. Yeah.
talking and yelling at them. That's not just her.
Okay. Okay. Well, just leave them alone. Until they get in the ring, just stop it.
And then yeah, so she comes out. She's wearing Dom's vest.
Yep. Boo.
Boo. I guess she stole it. I don't
Yeah.
know. Did she sneak into their little?
Or it was in the room when.
No, because Finn was there.
Yeah. Somebody can let you in from the inside.
That's true.
Just do one of these.
Yeah. Io wins. Io is the first competitor in the Money.
I wasn't very surprised at that.
No, I didn't think it was gonna be.
No.
I thought Kiana James had an outside shot, but I didn't think Zelina because she's
No.
been dealing with this Liv thing. So I was kind of At least Liv's feuding with someone at the point.
Yeah.
At this point,
But
'cause
everything
up
else.
until now, she's just been messing with Dom.
I
the
know,
whole
but
time.
that still overtakes like everything.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
obviously,
Yeah.
because it's the bigger story. Because it's not like
At least you have
it's not
somebody.
like Zelina Vega's gonna beat her. So.
No, of course not.
Sammy Zayn,
Mm-hmm.
you seen this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Mhm.
He's in the ring. He says, "Bah, I'm champion
I'm
still."
champ. Yep.
Talks about Gable.
You're
He
back
said-
in line, buddy. You're done.
He's at Alpha Academy. He
Toast.
said, "Gonna leave him." He
Yep.
said, "It's time for them to go."
Yep. But I can't leave the Alpha Academy alone. Only Gable. Didn't he say that? Like I still
I
like
think
those
he
guys.
said, I think he said it's gonna be hard to leave the Alpha Academy alone. But
Okay.
he's going to, especially since it seems like they sorted it out anyway.
Yeah, it's done. How many more matches can they have?
Yeah.
There's so many other people.
Right. Speaking of other people, here comes Braun Breaker.
Yep.
Side note: Braun Breaker might have the worst theme.
Yeah, I don't like it. His entrance.
It's the most generic,
Yeah.
rock trash
Yeah, I
music.
think they just hit random on the.
Probably. They said, you know what? This sounds like Braun Breaker.
Yeah. Just angry music.
Yep. So he's out there. He says, I want to beat you for this title.
Why wouldn't he?
Because, that's kind of why you're here.
Champ, yeah.
And then Sheamus comes out. Sheamus says, nope. Sorry.
First time I saw Sheamus in months.
Yeah.
It is. I was like, oh, yeah.
He's on the shows.
Yeah.
He says, I want the title. Because I've never won it before.
Yep.
And he hasn't won it.
He's got a lot of titles, though.
Yeah, not that one, though. He wants that one because he wants what he can't have.
That greedy ass.
So Braun's like, why are you doing this? Get out of here.
Yeah, my time.
Get out of here, old man. Ooh. And he says, you're just a little baby boy.
Yeah.
that's what he tells Braun Breaker. And then Sammy's like, you know what? Stop with all this trash talk. Talking about baby boys and old men. You guys should do a fight.
I agree.
I'm gonna go get you guys set up for a fight.
Yep.
And then he does. He leaves, and then later they have a fight. Dragon Lee's out there.
Saw this too.
Did you see?
Dragon Lee against Carlito?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dragon Lee's out there. He says, I'm going to beat Carlito. That's not what happens, though. Surprisingly, I did not think Carlito was going to win this.
Me either, but everybody else had to get involved. Like, if Ray was out there, Dominic had to get out there. Like, I just felt like...
Well, they were out there with him.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, it had to be an interference thing. Like, something had to happen.
And then Liv is there in the jacket.
Yep.
He's like, that's my jacket. You stole that.
Proof.
And she says, did I steal it?
Mm-hmm.
I might have stole it. Because, and then Zelina comes out right behind her and just beats her up.
Yep, they got issues.
Then Carlito wins with the backstabber. That's it. That is the match. Dragon Lee's still smooth.
Doing Dragon Lee dirty there.
Yeah. Losing to Carlito is a pretty tough one.
Yeah, that's unnecessary.
Yeah, I would not.
Wins and losses don't matter, but come on, they kind of matter.
Yeah, sometimes they do. Alpha Academy's backstage. They're packing up their shit. Gale comes up. He says, what are you doing? They leave. And then they said, we're leaving you.
Then he's
I
expelling
found
them?
a new man. Yeah.
And
then he said, I'm going to win Money in the Bank.
Yep.
And then he was killed. But we'll talk about that in a second. Drew McIntyre comes out to the ring. Immediately, we're back in the States. You can tell because they're yelling CM Punk at him.
Yeah.
No one gives a shit.
Yep.
No Drew McIntyre.
He's done. Dunbar.
He says, I can't do this anymore. I'm out of here. And then he quits. He leaves. He says,
Yeah, he didn't even, that was his best promo.
Yeah, he didn't
say anything.
That's
I
not
quit.
True at all, but yeah,
I know.
He says,
I was thinking that when I watched
quit.
it. Yeah. Pierce tries to stop him, of course.
Yeah. They come out and he says, why are you doing this? Just grow up.
Yeah.
This is professional wrestling.
Yeah. I mean, you guys get Punk get away with...
People have had it a lot worse than you. I promise.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Well, and then he leaves. Come back from commercial. Triple H is back there trying to tell him, what are you even doing right now? Then he leaves.
Yeah.
He says, I'm out
done.
Here.
Toast. Done. It's over. I had a good run.
We'll see what happens with this. Maybe he won't be around for a couple weeks. Maybe, since they have a working relationship with TNA now.
He's gonna pop up
maybe
there.
Maybe he just shows up for like an episode.
That'd be big news, but nobody would care about anything else on the show.
Right. Well, yeah. it would be Drew McIntyre and Joe Hendry. Those are the two things that people would see.
Yeah.
You know about Joe Hendry.
The guy with the song.
Yeah.
Song
he was on
everywhere.
He was on NXT.
Yeah, he showed up for Battle Royal. I saw.
And then he was
immediately implemented. Yeah, like he was Andre the Giant or something like that. Everybody needed to get this 195-pounder out of there.
He got a big pop though.
Yeah, what's this? It's a song.
Yeah, it's a song.
I don't know. I didn't know what the guy looked like, but I knew what the song was. So I was like, "Really, that guy? This is what all this stuff is
Here's
for?"
the song.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Yeah,
good song.
Yeah, it is. Apparently, everybody loves it.
So yeah, I forget what we're talking. Oh yeah, he might show up in TNA.
Yeah,
I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
Dakota Kai and Kairi Sane.
Nope.
versus Caden Carter and Katana Chance.
Nope. Didn't see this.
Pretty short, pretty sweet. Lyra comes out. She says, I'm here. I'm here to help my friends. And then she does. Caden Carter and Katana Chance win this match against Damage Control.
All right.
Pretty good.
Damage
Good
Control
for
on
them.
the-
I can see why EO is upset all the time because she's the only person of that group
wins.
that can
Yeah.
win a match.
Maybe it's time to
Yeah, I think it's time to
just let them be a
sever
tag.
ties.
Let them be a tag team and lose, and she can do her own thing.
Yeah. But it's also like they're both too good to just lose like that. So maybe
I
just
know.
split them up entirely.
Maybe, but they do need tag teams, in my opinion. Good ones.
Yeah. Let those come and go.
Because we got enough like top level. Because really in the women's division, you're only fighting for one title.
Yeah.
It's a heavyweight
For
or the
now.
championship. There's no Intercontinental Women's Championship
Not
or
yet,
U.S.
there's
You know,
not.
and they need more. I think they need more women for the pull that
They
off.
have a million women that just sit in catering.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, maybe they need to do something.
Yeah.
The show is 3 fucking hours.
Yeah. you got time. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so then we move on from that. And
Okay.
it's Sheamus versus Braun.
Yeah, I was waiting for that one. After they announced it, I was like, okay, that one's gonna be good.
Yep. And then it's real slow to start.
It is.
Yeah. I thought they were just gonna like.
Pound each other.
Yeah, I thought that's what it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like the Breaker and Ilya match.
Yeah,
it
it's just
wasn't.
gonna
It
go
wasn't that.
No.
It was a lot slower, but it did get going.
Mhm.
Breaker does a big jump onto the announce table. He says,
These tables don't break anymore.
They do sometimes.
I mean, when you it's always got to be the second time though.
Yeah.
Like,
Or
never-
if I think it's like they have to like gimmick it a little bit to break.
Yeah, whatever's
But
happening.
if they don't,
I bet you they're popping a something underneath it, like
Yeah,
a middle
maybe.
bar or something. You know, after they know when it's gonna break.
yeah, Kaiser comes out and screws Sheamus. Sammy's out there. I don't know why he did. He just
He's just
decided
chilling.
he
He's
wasn't
just
gonna help.
sitting there.
He's just watching. He's just watching Sheamus get beat up, and then he goes to the back with Breaker.
Yeah.
They start walking to the back. Kaiser comes back out and starts beating up Sheamus. He gets him set up for that thing he does when
Yes.
he runs around the ring,
Mhm.
and then he starts his run, and immediately you see Braun Breaker like blow by all the referees, and he goes around the other side, and then eventually when they meet,
Yeah,
one man dies,
it's over.
one man gets up.
It's over. Yeah,
That was pretty cool. I liked that.
that was yeah.
Just split him right in half. But yeah, so Sheamus wins by DQ.
Mm-hmm. So he's next in line.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Unless, I've heard
He's got a foot.
I've
in the
heard
door.
rumblings of a fatal 4-way.
Yeah, that would make sense with those 4 now.
Yeah. Dom's backstage. He's walking around. He says, "Where's my vest?"
I
As
didn't
if
see
he
this.
didn't see where the vest was.
Uh-huh.
Liv's waiting around the corner. She's waiting there. She calls him over, and he's like, "Give me my vest." And
Oh,
she
is this where
says-
Priest comes in after he's trying to get it off?
Yeah.
Okay.
He says, "Yeah, you can have your vest if you take it off me."
Ooh.
Weird. Don't do that.
Ooh,
Don't do it.
that's scary.
Honestly, keep it. Keep the vest. And then Priest walks up as he's like undoing his zipper and he says,
What are you
"Yo,
doing?
yo,
Hands off.
knock it off." And then Dom says, or he tells Dom, "Just get your stuff and
Get out.
get out of here,
Yeah.
clown."
Yeah.
And then
He's
he says,
causing more trouble than
"Can
you.
you?" And then he leaves. Priest tells her, "Just leave him alone.
Yeah.
Come on."
What are you doing?
He says, "No," and then she leaves. So
No explanation.
This will go on forever, I guess.
until Rhea comes back.
Yeah.
This is the thing until she comes back.
And then it'll
something
be
will
a
happen.
choice situation.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or it'll be a Liv versus Rhea. Whoever wins gets Dom situation.
Oh, custody of Dominic ladder match.
Yep. Seen that before.
Yep. Once too many times.
Yeah, I know.
Karrion Kross was a thing.
Oh, right. Didn't see this.
He's talking. He says, "I want to face one of the New Day."
Okay.
And he throws out, "You know what? Let's have it be Kofi Kingston since you just want Xavier Woods to wait in the back anyway. Since you don't like Xavier Woods, that's what it says. You guys aren't the same. Everyone thinks Kofi's better." And then they don't help when they like go to the like the production team doesn't help when they go to like the New Day side of things and it says Kofi Kingston with Xavier Woods instead of just the New Day.
Okay.
And then Kofi's like, "Yeah, you know what? I will face you. Xavier Woods can wait in the back." So I don't know why Kofi's being such a dick all of a
I don't know,
sudden.
maybe Cross is getting to him.
I might be, but
All
it
those
would be
whispers.
the first time ever.
Yeah, I know. Took a while.
Yeah. And then Kofi says, "Yeah, I'll fight you next week. That's fine."
That's
So,
fine.
That's
I
one
probably
you
won't
won't
see that either.
That's one I'll have to sit through.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's tough. Then we're on to the main event.
Oh, I
Jey
did not
Uso's-
miss a lot then.
No.
Wow.
I don't know how they...
No commercials. When I watch it on Hulu, no commercials.
They probably cut some stuff, like, out of matches.
That could be.
Yeah.
But, yeah, they skip over all commercials, and then, like, the Karrion Kross thing I didn't see. The women's tag match I didn't see. So, maybe it all... Well, I don't know. Like I said, I seen this, though.
Either way,
obviously.
Jey Uso
I
does
saw
his entrance. He
this.
says, yeet. Yeah, he comes through the crowd. They do the yeet. They go to commercial. They come back. Yeah. Triple threat match.
Yep.
Ray, Finn, Jay.
Yeah, I just had a feeling
Qualifier.
Dominic was getting involved after he was told to leave. Like, he didn't leave. He's a liar. He's still there. He's gonna do something.
No one leaves. Oh, I feel like,
He's gonna mess with his pops again.
yeah. And he does.
He does.
He helps him. Finn hits the coup de grace. Goes for the pin. Since, I guess, Finn just wasn't paying attention to what was happening anywhere else in the ring. Jey Uso's already perched, waiting for him
Yep.
to go for the
Yep.
pin. And he hits the Uso Splash.
Yep.
And he wins. So
That's it.
there's your first men's qualifier. To the surprise of nobody.
No.
Everyone knew it was going to be Jey Uso. He had to be in there.
If you put those three in the ring, it's who's winning.
Yeah.
It's just not.
They're doing a big celebration. He says, "Yeah, I'm going to yeet everywhere." And then he does. He's eating. And then the lights start going out.
Yep.
Very Fiend. The
Yep.
Fiend.
Yep. And he
See
got the
that.
fudge out of there.
Yeah, he said, "I'm leaving."
I'm done with it.
I think this is over.
Yeah.
I don't want to be here anymore.
I'll see you guys next week.
I came in through the crowd. That's the same way I'm
Yeah, it's
leaving.
probably a good choice because the gorilla didn't look too good.
No.
Yeah.
I guess they did that. Like, it doesn't matter.
Don't spoil it for me. Don't pull back that curtain. Whatever you're gonna say.
I guess they just attacked everyone during the match. I don't know.
I thought you were gonna say they recorded it like a week ago or something.
Oh no, I don't think that. They sent the camera back there. It was one
Yeah, I
shot.
know. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't ruin it.
They showed a door.
What was the first one?
Door opens. It was Abigail.
It was, and then the buzzard, right?
No,
No,
then it
the
was
rabbit.
then it was the rabbit. Then it was the buzzard. Then it was the pig. Then it was Howdy himself. But yeah, they killed everyone back there.
Do you have the names?
I do have the names, not of who they killed.
Yeah,
but
I do.
Of the
Wait,
people.
Wait, I do. Hold on. Pause for. Okay. So it says Triple H, Chad Gable, Gunther, Seth Rollins, Dom, Bruce Pritchard, what was that?
Io,
Io Sky,
Dragunov.
Dragunov, and Carlito.
Yeah.
That's what on social media. That's what they said.
Yeah,
that
they
thing-
lied to you because if they wanted you to know that they were attacked, they would have just like got up real close
I know, but
and
these
showed
are
their
these
face
internet
like
people
fully.
who try
I
to.
know, but like they zoom in and it's like a low res picture that
'Cause
you
there were-
can't really
I know,
tell.
but there were a lot of people laying around.
Yeah, and it was all production guys. There's no way that it was all those.
But like they could have been just dressed in suits and all nice.
No.
no,
no, because
We'll
a
see
lot of them
next
were
week.
just wearing. A lot of them were just wearing like blank
Headbands?
black.
I mean,
Full black head to toe, black slacks, black full sweatshirt.
yeah, I know. Well, we'll see.
And I feel like if it was someone that you wanted them to know, they would have
Like Gable.
they would have just shown their face. So I don't think that. I think it was just Gable.
Okay.
Yeah, but they killed that one guy. You see that one guy that was like slumped over right by the door.
I saw
with
a lot
full
of people.
blood splatter.
No, I missed that. I just saw that. I just saw the. Yeah.
Gable has a hole in the side of his head.
Yeah, that one was pretty clear.
Yeah.
Now, what does that mean? I
It
guess
means he's dead. I don't know.
Is he going to be gone
Rest
for a
in
couple
peace.
weeks? I mean,
I don't
he's
know.
not doing anything now.
Well, he
obviously.
was supposed to be in a qualifier for Money in the Bank next week.
No more.
Well, he's dead.
Unless he's got some head trauma.
We'll
I don't know.
see.
So I guess did they just imply they were knocked them out and implied they killed them all? Like
I don't know.
can't really
Either
say
way,
that. I don't
I
think.
have the names of the people that are in this group.
Yes. Okay. Whip it out.
So Nikki Cross is Abigail.
Mm-hmm.
Eric Rowan is the big rabbit with the mallet.
Yep.
So he's back, which
Yep.
is
That's good.
That's nice. Dexter Loomis is the buzzard.
I know who that is because of the Miz thing.
Yep. Joe Gacy is Huskus the pig.
Now him, I don't know anything about.
He's from NXT.
Okay.
And then obviously Bo Dallas is Uncle Howdy.
My first impression of this, it was cool.
It was cool.
Where do they go from here?
Not a clue.
Yeah, okay.
They better have an idea because right now I have none.
Because I think I said before, like or you said it. The beginning is going to be awesome.
It always is.
It's
just maintaining.
Yeah. Now the problem is, where do you go from here?
Yeah.
Is they going to do this every week?
I can't imagine they'll do this every week.
I think they start having matches.
Kill the entire production staff every week.
Well,
If I saw this once and I worked there and I somehow wasn't attacked, I'm quitting that day.
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm not coming to work anymore.
We should check Indeed and see if they have job postings. Yeah. Production crew wanted.
I'm going to work.
Yeah.
TNA.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess that's my biggest concern is how they what's next?
Keep up the momentum
Yeah.
of something this cool.
This big, yeah. I mean, it was such a big build
And
up.
it's also like I can't imagine this group just being in a wrestling match either.
I
That's my
can't
thing.
either. That was my thing about the Fiend is his matches were like he was just
He'd just kill whoever was in there with him.
and
Till
he
he
would
faced
never
Goldberg.
and he never got hurt. Like
No,
that was,
because that was the gimmick. Is that
I know, but it's hard
unstoppable?
to write for that. I imagine.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm not buying it.
No.
You know, he's got to get like take a chair shot. You're gonna feel it.
Like, could you imagine like Huskus the Pig versus Jey Uso?
I can't. See, that's the problem I'm having.
Yeah.
You know, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe it's just a tribute thing
Yeah.
where they don't really wrestle. That's
Well,
kind
you're
of
gonna have to
stupid, though.
wrestle.
Yeah.
At least Howdy's gonna have to wrestle.
Yeah, maybe but they're all active. Like, so I don't know.
They are all active,
We'll see.
but none of them were doing anything.
I know, but they still can.
Rowan was unemployed. Nikki Cross wasn't doing anything at all.
Yeah.
Loomis hasn't been seen in months. Joe Gacy, he was wrestling in NXT.
Does he have a connection to this, or is he just?
He was a creepy guy in NXT.
Okay.
So
Because that's what Dexter was. He was a creepy dude. Yeah.
they
The
were all
mustache.
creepy guys.
Okay.
And now they're in this group.
Yeah.
So
It's crazy that out of the whole group, that 2 of the 4 are gone.
yeah,
You know, Bray and
Yeah.
Rowan Harper, sorry. And the other one is just his own thing now.
Yeah.
So
Well,
maybe they should have saved him for this. Would have made it a little better.
save two.
Braun.
Oh, man, he's doing his own.
I know he is, but is he really doing anything worth watching?
He's
Other than
being a
running
bully
some people
killer.
down? Yeah, he's being the bully defendant.
Yeah.
Watch. It's the funniest thing on this show for me is watching him run down at the end, right after seeing Breaker run.
Yeah.
The difference in like athleticism.
Yeah.
Like, Braun looked like he was running with a stick up his ass.
Yeah, but once he gets going, he's going.
I know. But
I
his legs-
imagine it's hard to
It's
slow
like
down.
his knees and his hips don't work together.
Yeah.
It's just kind of it's really awkward. But and then you see Braun like run around the ring like he's on something, like
Yeah.
he's on a little motorbike or something, you know. But that was just struck me as funny. So
Well, either way, that's our review for Monday Night Raw. Obviously, big takeaway: Seth's back, and the Wyatt Six are there.
yeah, they're finally. Which is another weird thing. Like, why introduce Seth on the day you're doing this too?
don't
Maybe
know.
save one for next week. Unless they got something planned. But it's dark in here, no?
It's getting there, but we're about to be done, so it doesn't. And I'm
That's
not
true.
recording it again.
That's true. That was a long one.
Well, thank you guys for watching. You know, give us a like, subscribe. Follow us on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. We are the Family Heels on all those things. Leave a comment. If you really love the Wyatt Six and don't like that we're skeptical, you can tell us that you hate us. That's
Yes.
cool. In fact, I prefer it.
And next week we get a guest, so we'll get his input on SmackDown.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's fine. Thank you for watching.